Hello, everybody. We've made it. Happy Friday, everyone. You're watching Local on 2. I'm Larissa Wall, and of course, as you can tell, we have a lot of fun coming to you this hour.
Yes, we do. I'm Laura Schweizer. We are ready for the weekend. We are starting things off with dogs. Of course, look at these precious babies.
Yeah, we started with dogs Monday. We're finishing with dogs today. Or we're starting with dogs today. I could have dogs every single day,
every day,
obviously.
please.
But today we are here with two adorable pups, all part of a large group that were rescued by New Leash on Life Rescue.
That's right. Please welcome Jennifer and Macy to tell us all about it. Now, these babies, they were part of a hoarding situation. So what can you tell us?
Yeah, so they were kind of part of a backyard breeder situation that kind of got out of control and reached out to us for help. So we took 14, but they have about 100 on that property. And they are mini Aussie mixes with kind of everything. We've seen like a mini Aussie Dachshund mix. We think these are something.
They're perfect.
Yeah. So they're adorable, of course, but they definitely have some things that they need to work out. They just haven't seen people too much, so we are slowly integrating them into our world. Hand feeding is one of the big things that we've been taught, but they're very scared, so that's why we have the leashes and the harnesses still on them. But yeah, there are 14, so we are looking for fosters, which we can talk about later.
Well, and of course, you know, people look at these dogs, they're adorable. They're teddy bears. I mean, come on. And people think, well, that can't be difficult to find fosters. But as we mentioned, backyard breeding, unfortunately, all over the place every single day, and there's just too many animals. And these ones didn't have any human interaction, so they're nervous, which is why we're holding them like this. They don't know what is going on. Explain how long you've been working with them and what you've seen over the course of the time.
Yeah, Jen's been working with them a lot more, so I'll kind of give that to her.
I've just been sitting in their kennels, kind of petting them, coaxing them, and they've actually, this is like really impressive that they're kind of this chill and just kind of accepting the attention, because they kind of go away from the attention. So in a couple of months, we just kind of have seen them come out of their shell. The volunteers there, I mean, the people that work over there at the rescue, they're like really hands-on with them too. So they've been grooming them, getting used to being clippered and hand feeding. So they're really coming out of their shell.
Oh, and for a foster out there who might be watching, or someone who has never fostered and thinks, well, maybe I could step up for them, what would they need to know? Because obviously they're nervous.
Well, we are okay if they have other pets in the house. We just really are kind of trying to get away from small children at this time. So sorry about that. If you have adorable kids in the house that would love a puppy, this just may not be the one for you. A calm, quiet house is ideal. We are saying hand feeding, like I mentioned, and keeping the harness and the leash, because they are a flight risk, meaning you open the door, they might just go. I mean, they are so nervous. So if you are okay with about a month commitment is what we're asking. It can be longer if you fall in love, which we hope you will, but it's gonna be about a month, and it's gonna be tough. I mean, you're not gonna probably immediately bond with this dog like you would any other. I know.
We've already bonded.
I know, it's just gonna take more time. So that is the thing, and like, you know, just patience. Your other dogs in the house or cats might correct them, and that's okay. We're here to help you along the way as a foster. We're here to help you with medical, but you do have to come all the way out to Lebanon, which, so, you know, we have a vet out there, so we want to be able to make sure they have all their needs, and we provide food. We have somebody 24/7 that can help you. I mean, preferably don't call her at 3 a.m. unless it's an emergency, but we are there to help you along the way. We want to make this work.
And you also have a spay and neuter clinic, don't you?
We do. We have a low-cost spay and neuter clinic called the Joy Clinic. So that's people who are trapping feral cats. That's people who have, you know, appointments just for their everyday pet. So, and we have a fantastic vet, Dr. Cooper. So I saw a surgery the other day and nearly passed out, but she did great. And they do it all the time. So just because it says low cost spay neuter on this does not mean that it's anything worse than the every day. She does it all the time. They're fantastic at it. So.
And Jennifer, you know, I know that you foster hospice case animals.
And seniors, I said.
And seniors.
Yes.
And I just want to say, among all the things we said about, you know, you need time, you need patience if you become a foster for one of these babies, there is something so special to the ones that really need you. And these guys really need the fosters.
They do. And they're just loving little animals, you know. We really want them to thrive and be successful and not be terrified. Because I also took a dog from the same rescue that she was a mama. And so she's kind of the same situation. And if she never likes any other people, she's happy at home. So that's where we want to get them, to where they're content and happy and thriving. And we just need people to step up and kind of help them get there. That it doesn't have to be their forever home. It's probably not going to be their forever home.
But
it's just going to be something to get them happy, healthy, content.
Stable.
You know.
Bridge that gap.
But they look good now. Look at that one. I mean, oh my God.
Oh, thank you guys so much for being here.
you.
Everybody, puppy yoga, fostering, donating, volunteering, so many ways you can help New Leash on Life, including fostering these two that we're holding. So please go to newleashonline.org for all the information.